Right, so today I'm going to be making a beat with my first hardware synth. This is the Cobalt 8 by Modal Electronics. One of the things I really liked about the synth is it comes with a VST plugin. Now this doesn't make any sound, but it does give me control over the synth. It works in real time, so if I move any of these here, it reflects it on the synth, and vice versa. If I change anything on the synth, you'll be able to see it here on the screen. It also allows me to send MIDI over USB, so if I want anything perfectly quantized, I can do that as well. Go for 155, why not? I'm just going to set it to C# minor, which is my favorite scale. Now this synth's got all kinds of mad sounds in it, 8-bit game. Don't see me using that. Might just start with this patch here. It's called Meltron's Choir. So for this layer, I kind of want it quantized. I'm just going to click the notes in. Let's edit this sound. It's such a different feeling using the knobs rather than just using a mouse. I like the way that sounds. Now that we've got the MIDI notes and the sound kind of altered a bit, we can just record that in. I'm just going to bring the gain up so I can see the transients better. Ideally, you would record these into a preamp and turn them up really hot. But I'm just going straight into the interface as I don't have a preamp. There's a few frequencies in here that I don't like, so I'm just going to pull those out. The best way to do this usually is to just sweep around. If you click this button here, it'll only show you what you're holding. Now that one there is a bit resonant, so we're just going to pull that down. And we're just going to do a bit of a high cut as well. Let's layer that with 1 or 2 more sounds, and then we're going to consolidate it, probably change it, maybe use some halftime or some portal. Sounds mad. The roll on the EQ. No, it doesn't sound like much at the moment, but just bear with me. Let's consolidate this all down into one pattern. Okay, so now that we've got this all into one track, add some halftime. Try bringing the pitch up. Obviously, it feels a little bit jumpy here now, so I'm just going to repeat this over. I'm going to keep it as a really dark melody. And then I think here, I just want to repeat this. For this end section here, I'm just going to bring this one over. So we started with this. We turned it into this. It's a lot darker. Sound completely different. Obviously, we put it up by 3, so that'll make it E minor. Added a quick piano in. Take out the real low kind of sub from that. Go back to the synth and see if we can find something that now suits this kind of vibe. Add a spins in. Shout out to Ellis Loss, this is from his Lost pack. Make sure I set the sampler to 1 shot. Let's press MS2 and just turn the drive up a little bit as well. Trap beats like this, when I'm not using a kick, I like to use a little bit of smack attack just to bring out the transient at the start. Set it to clip here as well. So as always, I just want to add one more lead for the chorus and then just a bit of percussion. Drop it into the background a bit. Another hi-hat in. I use sparingly, just on rolls and things. Right, so I've structured this out now and show you the final beat. Before I do that though, we need to do the prize draw for the 1K giveaway. So I've listed everyone that entered with a number here on Excel. Everyone has a number allocated. It's just done in the number they entered. And we're just gonna spin it and see who wins. So number 8. So number 8, congratulations to Milky Beats. Shout out to everybody that entered. Hopefully we'll be able to do another one soon. Structured the beat out. The only changes I've made is I took this lead sound here and just chopped it up a bit. And added some delay on it. Changed a few 808 patterns just to make it a bit more simple in the verse, and just added a few rolls. A couple of different snare rolls, added in some risers and my beat tag, and then just pulled things in and out like I always do. Apart from that, it's just kind of levels, panning, EQ, really simple kind of stuff. Here's the final beat.
It's a symphony.
So if you've enjoyed that, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'll let YouTube suggest a video for you here. If you want to see me cook up some boom bap, put that down here. Till next time, I've been SK. Peace.